Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be checking out some delusional women on the internet, and let's hope that this video is not going to trigger us a lot. For sure it's going to trigger us, but let's hope just a bit.
We should have more women in male-dominated positions. Did you say boo?
Oh my god.
You don't
yes,
think that more
boo.
women should be in male-dominated positions?
Oh, the way he said darling. Oh, like so demeaning, but I completely understand his point. And that's like the most valid question. Let's hear what she's gonna say.
I don't know, does it require a PhD?
Oh my god.
So you're saying that women should do... Okay, well, now I'm curious. I really would like, what work do you think women should do then? Men should do concrete work, okay? Because you like concrete and they need to play with it. I get it.
Huh? Was she like trying to like demean him? Like pretend that men like to play with concrete? That's what they're doing with concrete? Diminishing every value behind it as well.
Because you like concrete and they need to play with it. I get it. But what kind of jobs do you think?
You get more women in mining.
We should get... They still do mining?
No way.
What are we mining for?
Copper.
We're mining for copper?
Arizona's the largest.
Oh, I did not know that. So you're saying that you're trying to get more women in mining or not?
It's up to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's up to me.
Yeah.
Well, preferably I prefer not to mine because I have a master's degree and I would rather not do that. But I think that
Sure.
if women want to mine, they should be able to go down into the mines to mine, right? Right?
Woo! Let's go! I wish any of those people who clapped are actual women who are forced next month, just for the value of experiment, to actually go down and mine.
Able to go down into the mines to mine, right? Right? Yeah, that's really cool. I feel like this is a topic for greater discussion.
It is. It definitely is. I don't know why people are like laughing. What kind of a show is this? I don't think anything he said is funny. To be honest, I think everything she said is for booing. Like, he had legitimate response and she's like, I have a PhD. I don't want to do that. Let's say, for example, you have a degree at doing something and you are applying for it. Do you think they're going to refuse you because you're a woman? Where are these concrete examples of you being even better at a job with more certificate and qualifications, being a woman, and then somebody comes to you and says, no, you are not going to get that job because you're a woman. He is going to get it because he's a man. Even though his degree and whatever he has certifications and CV is not as good as yours. Even though if you ask me personally, if you are not physically qualified to do it, you should not be able to do it just because you're a woman. We have been talking about the firefighters where majority of the women not capable of handling it, and yet they get the job. Women can do some things better, men can do some things better, and we should leave it at that.
Why are men so loudly hateful towards women right now? Why are there entire communities built around it? You know what I'm talking about.
I love how it says like manosphere. Yeah, by the way, great question. Why do you think we have a boom of this and looks maxing and whatnot in today's society? Why? I think we can look at the mirror.
Because the old way of controlling women doesn't work like it used to. For a long time, men didn't need to say it out loud. It was just happening because women were financially dependent on men. Women didn't have the freedom or the rights to push back.
Talking about 1970s.
The system did the controlling for them. The system itself was the loud voice that we're now hearing coming directly from men. Now this is all changed. Women don't need men to survive the way previous generations did. Women have been doing the emotional work, the child care, running the household, and more.
And do you truly think that women do want to do that all by themselves? To prove a point to whom? This is the thing. Why? Why do you think this is fine? Like independent, powerful woman. Does that make her a happier woman? Are we going to be talking about that aspect as well?
Women are walking away from doing the emotional work, the child care, running the household, and more women are walking away from situations.
Probably she's saying more women are walking away from situations where men are trying to control them and whatnot. And saying that men are the loudest and having manosphere today, well, it's because you push them to the limit. You use them and push them until they exploded. And that's why you have so many men hating on women today, because they have been mistreated by women. It's like you take, and you never give anything back. You bring yourself to the table. What does that even mean? What does it mean? What do you do for men or to men? What? You want everything and you don't want to give anything in return. And that's why you have so many situations where men are feeling betrayed, also by the system, by court, by law. They are being betrayed. And that's why they are loud today, because they have no one or nothing to count on anymore.
I want 50% of everything he made during the time that we were married, and I'm not gonna sit back.
I think we should just be agreeable. Let him keep whatever he wants. You know, he keeps crying about money. Let him keep the money, and let's just move on with our lives.
You can see a child there. You can see a guy who, I don't know if he's the father of that child or he wants to be, and he's offering to be there present as a father figure. And he's saying that this other guy only cares about money, let him have the money. But she's sitting there and she's like, I'm going to destroy everything in front of me just for the sake of getting those 50% of money. Even if it means none of us is going to hear or feel any peace for the rest of their lives. And by the way, I am sure she got compensated for everything and anything. She's a woman after all who got divorced. So I am sure she got compensated for it. But no, she wants more. This is the revenge attitude that the majority of women have more than men when it comes to divorce or separation.
Things I don't do as a single mom who co-parents. Number one, I don't do doctor's or dentist appointments. I schedule them on their father's visitation days.
Don't schedule things during time that's not
so
yours.
mean.
Next.
Number two, I don't do after school activities. I'll schedule it, I'll pay for it, and then I make sure it falls on the dad's custody day.
Don't schedule extracurriculars
That's
during
also
time that's
really
not
mean.
yours without agreement from the other co-parent first. Next.
Number three, I do no contact visitation. Unless it's an emergency, you should not be reaching out to me because we are equals and you're also a parent. Read a book, call your mom.
So it's parenting time, not visitation. And the fact that you refer to your own parenting time as visitation says a lot.
Yeah, are we like talking about professional work? Are you a human being with human feelings? What are we doing here? You are treating the father of your child so miserably, like worse than a co-worker. You're actually actively going to sabotage him and sabotage his day with his kid. Just because what? Having like a witch laugh at the end of the day? Ha 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 ha. Like that's how she feels like, sitting there like, and sharing it with others, by the way. She's like actively being the villain and the monster in this whole situations, and she's bragging on it on social media as if she's doing something really great.
Price list or something?
I do.
So this is if you're, I guess, dating a guy.
What is
Yeah.
that? A price list. I thought I heard like Craigslist or something. Price list. No. We have to go through this. We have to go through this. Price list for BS. We all know what BS stands for. Okay, liking a girl's photo or a video is $50. So if he does that, he needs to pay you in money. Oh, girl, you are actually not even in any relationship. This is business. She's opening a company and she has, for now, one worker in the company. DMing a girl, caught in a lie, girl best friends, $500 for each girl best friend. So if he has a best friend that is a girl, it's $500. Unblock 1,000 and texting an ex 2,000. So what you are trying to tell me right now, if he pays you this amount without even saying sorry for what he did and he keeps doing it, but he's rich as F and he doesn't even care, you will be completely fine with it because you're going to be taking the money and you're going to let him do all of these things. This, like, how detached from this love and partnership and respect and loyalty is this? This is exactly what we were talking about. Like, she is bringing herself to the table means like an asset or a materialistic thing in order to somehow bring your value even higher as a man. That's all her existence. That's her job. She's like, when she signs that marriage agreement as well with you, she is signing a job agreement with you. It's all business. How can you possibly, as a human being, lie down in the same bed, share that bed with a person, the same person, pretending that you love them? By the way, I'm sure he expects you to say, I love you and I care about you. Bring maybe a child or two to the equation, all based on business, work. You called out your whole life is work. You're working until pension, besides other things. I can't. Can we just call it a job? Can we call it something like prostitution on a different level? On a worse level even. Please, sex workers know what they're offering and what they're getting in return. In this way, you are actually pretending to be loving someone. So you are actively even lying to that person for the rest of their life.
Something?
I do.
So this is if you're, I guess, dating a guy.
Yeah. I have a higher
You
price
charge.
list though too. I have two different
You have,
lists.
oh, you should have sent us the higher one.
Okay, this is the
Old
lower one. I redid it.
Can you read each of those options for the
Yeah, if you
audience?
like a girl's video, see, this is how my prenup would look too, by the way. But if you like a girl's photo video, $50 per like.
There won't be
if
a
you DM
prenup.
a girl, it's
Only an idiot would
$100.
talk
If you're
about
caught in
that
a
with
lie, $200. If you're best friends with a girl, $500 each.
Oh.
Unblock? No, if you want to be unblocked, it's $1,000.
Oh.
And texting an ex is $2,000. So I feel like if you hold them accountable and you put a price on something, yeah, because like once you hold them accountable, you're like, no, like I'm not gonna let you get away with this. And I think that they'll actually like listen.
So the only reason that a man will listen because he respects money and he cares about money more than he cares about you and his love for you. That's what you're trying to say right now. That's your value. Okay, fair.
Then leave me and see what happens. Literally, if you leave me, there are 20
So she cheated
other
on him.
dudes waiting outside of the door to be with me. You want to sit here and act like I'm not the prize, dude?
You cheated on him. And you dare sit down there and speak like that?
I'm perfect. Every single person in this world wants to be with me. They would die to be with me. And you're sitting here talking about you're gonna leave me, you're gonna leave me. Do it. Do me a favor.
Dude, all of this because I caught you cheating with your ex and I asked you to unfollow them.
Dude, I don't care. It's not my fault that everybody wants me. It's literally not my fault.
No, this is not true. There is no way this is real. This must be some type of a Rick and Morty episode that is like about a different universe, multiverse. This is not real. She cheated on you, and first of all, you just want her to unfollow someone. How about leaving her ass? How about doing yourself some respect? Have a dignity and leave her ass? Second of all, honey, who are we lying to? Pretending that the whole world is dying to be with you, yet you are with a guy that you would rather cheat on. Come on, there must be a reason you are still with him. How about we talk about that reason?
If going 50-50 with your man is what help your household, don't let nobody make you feel bad for that.
Facts.
Because can't nobody tell me one job, one income in the household take care of all the bills in the house.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Not
Everything is expensive right now. Everything got a recall. Everything going up. But you know what ain't? Them raises on them jobs.
Yes, preach it.
Exactly.
Will be working that job years. But then every month, this going up. But why the my pay ain't going up?
Yeah.
So don't let nobody make you feel bad going about 50-50.
No, I love, she's so real. This is a woman that you should listen to. This is the realest of them all. Where are more women like that on the internet? They are probably busy living life instead of sitting and talking about it and what they want and what they expect. She has a child, she has a family, she has a husband who is taking care of them, and she's also taking care of him. So this is what you need in your life. This type of woman.
I want to hang with that bad bitch if we want to be real simple and easy to understand.
I'm attractive myself.
She was about to call her.
You're not particularly my type.
Being around you. Okay, if I'm not your type, then we don't need to talk. Simple.
But that's what I said. That's why.
She's doing him a favor. Oh my god. Witch. That's such a witch face. Oh my god. How dare you go to a person and say, you're not even my type? Like, you know how much you hurt his feelings there? Yeah, by the way, men do have feelings. It's like, I'm doing you a favor. You should kiss my feet. Like, this is what I'm doing for you, all right? I'm like lowering my standards. You're not even my type. How is this even? And she's recording herself and she's laughing about it. And then she still decided to share it. She's like, I'm going to share this. This is so smart to share. Like, we lost it. We lost it.
Why is it? I was just on my way home from work and I get on the train and this woman gets on, probably 8-9 months pregnant, like well visibly pregnant. And I look around, like I have a seat. I look around and there's a sea of men sitting next to me, sitting across from me. And they just like awkwardly look at her. And no one offered to get up for her to sit. It was shocking.
Interesting.
So of course, fellow mom, just fellow woman, fellow good person, says, oh my gosh, like please sit. And she looks around awkwardly. She's like, no, I'm just on for 2 stops. Girl, come sit down. It's ridiculous. And like the men look over and they're all awkward and uncomfortable.
That's such an interesting example. I was pregnant once. I was in this situation once. And guess what? Every single time a man got up and helped me and gave me their seat. So you are talking about one example of, I don't know what the situation was. I don't know if you were the closest you heard it, you saw it. I don't know if she was so visibly pregnant or not. I don't know the situation at all. But you're gonna go and say chivalry is dead overall. Maybe in this example it was. Maybe in this instance it was. But if I talk from my own experience, it never was. Men did and always will be the first ones who come and help me out when I need help. They see a woman in need, they will help her out. If it's in a plane where I am a short person, by the way, I always need help to put my bags, suitcase, whatever on top. And it's always a man who helps me out. He sees that I'm struggling, he will go and help. I don't even have to ask. Like, I don't know. That's probably just your life and this is my life.
252, why men piss me
Oh
off.
my god, no way. We made 252 parts of why men piss her off. She made a whole TikTok account. Her whole career is based on this, based on complaining about men. And then we go back to that one video where women are saying that men are complaining about them, men are the one hating on them, men are the... She made 252 parts of hating on men. See?
This morning, I'm in the gym with my boyfriend, having a great morning, and he
Why
comes
do you
up
have a
real
boyfriend?
close and goes, I bought some more of those pimple patch stickers. I'm sorry. Rude. It's literally 6:30 in the morning, and you have the audacity to comment on these craters that formed on my face, fully aware that they are there. Thanks for letting me know. Also,
Never
where are
ever. Where are they? With 3 filters on and makeup. Full face of makeup. Anyhow, never. Never ever it happened. You are making this up for your content, for your career, so you can actually make some money out of it. It never happened. There is no man on earth who is gonna come to you and tell you something like that. Men don't even notice though. Men don't even notice those on your face, all right? You're gonna be coming to your man and be saying, do you see this? And he's like, where? Like, there. Don't you see it? Like, where? Like, they don't see that shit. Bro, you can have a different hair color a bit, like tiny. I'm not saying going blonde. They will notice that. But they will not notice like 2 shades difference in your hair. They're gonna think that the sun hit your hair that day and made it brighter. Anyhow, anyway, prove me wrong. There is no way a man have noticed that and even had the audacity to come and tell you something so rude. Never.
Why are today's women so filled with hatred towards men, yet they will still engage with men for attention and resources?
She still had a boyfriend.
'Cause women are desperate sometimes. Not me, though.
Because everybody needs to survive.
always not you, right?
Everyone needs to survive, period. But I think it's...
You need a man to survive, period. Okay. Interesting.
scarier for women nowadays just to survive, period. But I think it's scarier for women nowadays just because there's a lot of different energies, like male energies. And as a woman, I can say I'd choose the bear any day. It's a love.
I'm still like preaching this. I think this is going to be on my YouTube channel every day in every video. Let's make a social experiment where we actually put all of these women who choose the bear in a place with bears. We sit on a couch and we just like men sit on a couch and watch them and see what's gonna happen. Let's make it into a reality TV show just to prove. Like, you wanna say that, proving a point, right? How about we do? How about less talking, more doing? Action, okay? How about that? How about you volunteer first?
It's a love-hate relationship. Like,
ain't it all, like it's
if you hate it,
like
you still
that.
gotta
We need
be
each
about
other.
it.
We need
because
each other.
a man is gonna.
It's completely normal to actually love and hate in a relationship. Not hate. Maybe hate is like a really strong word. I would say dislike, being annoyed by from time to time. And this is completely normal. There is no person on earth that you are always happy. Your sister, your brother, your mother, your father, you love them dearly, but you will fight with them. You're going to be annoyed by them. You're going to dislike them from time to time, but you love them dearly. And that is completely normal. So men and women actually coexisting and loving each other and taking care of each other, being annoyed by each other, fighting, arguing, that is completely normal. That's what humans are made of.
Because a man is going to provide me what I allow him and want him to, whether I give him what he wants or not. It's all about the power of seduction.
Oh, she's allowing a man. She's going to be allowing him. And it's all a power of seduction. So what you're trying to say that you are seducing a man. Wait a second. That sounds kind of like the start of humanity all over again. So you're not even a human. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Jokes aside, it is so desperate. It is so terrible to say that women have this sexual use where they use their own body and physical look in order to manipulate a man into doing whatever they want to do, because men are just animals and they just work instinctively on their animal side. Like, they're not humans. We're not treating them like humans. It's terrible. Why are we saying stuff like that? And then we ask them to be chivalrous and to be a gentleman and take care of us and love us. Like, what do you want? Can we, like, finally agree on that women do not know what they want, and one day they're going to be saying this thing, then the other day they're going to be saying that thing, and it's always based on the experience from last night. Literally. That is it. This is what I think. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree or disagree with me. And if you enjoyed this type of videos, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It's a daily thing. Also, check out my bunnymonbiz.com website and my Patreon, patreon.com/supportbunny. I will leave a link in the description down below for everything that I mentioned. Have a wonderful day and see you next time. Bye.